Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys today. So this is going to be a twin flame, love, relationship, soulmate, whatever label you have for it, reading, and we'll see what comes out in the cards. Before we begin, please keep in mind this is a general reading. While it is general, I do have a tendency to get pretty detailed, pretty specific, so just use that information along with your own intuition to guide you through the messages, okay? Information for private and personal readings are down below each video. And if you would like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, a comment down below. And I also do accept tips and donations to the channel, which is that information is also in the description box, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start off by pulling the mutual energy between the lovers in this reading, okay? And I'm going to be using the Oracles of Shadows and Light deck and the Alice in Wonderland deck mixed together by Lucy Cavendish. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual energy between the lovers in this reading. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me. Okay. So we got Angel of Time, working too hard, and this is a 40, which breaks down to a number 4. So there could be an Aries involved, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, this is also very indicative of Saturn, so there could also be a Capricorn involved here. But what I'm seeing here is I feel like somebody's emotions have been very robotic. Somebody's actions have been very, very robotic for a very long time is what I'm getting here. And I feel like, you know, the other person in the reading, it could be the feminine, has been trying to get this masculine to open up because they've been very robotic. Maybe they've been reaching out, but you haven't felt the heart in what they're saying. Their actions, their speech has been robotic for quite some time. And I feel like for this feminine, you've expected them to open up by now. You've expected to get to know them a little bit more during this time, but that really hasn't happened. I feel like you've been working really hard to show them that you're accepting of them, to show them that they can open up to you, that they can trust you, but it's just not, it doesn't seem to be working or making any type of difference. As a matter of fact, it kind of feels like this masculine becomes a little bit more closed off when you do this, okay? So, this feminine is like, what do I do here? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. All right, let's get a clarifier for this energy. All right, I'm using the Yin Yang Oracle by Stellara. Spirit, please clarify this mutual energy between the lovers in this reading. Yeah. You feel like there's been so many limitations in your connection, okay? And you're afraid. You're afraid that it's going to continue to be limited, that you're going to be limited in your emotions because feminine, I feel like you have a lot of deep emotions here. Is what I'm seeing. But as for your person, they're so robotic. You feel like you're looking at them and you're looking into their eyes, and it's almost as if you could see right through them. So what are they putting on here? Why are they limiting you? Okay, and you're starting to worry. You're starting to worry what is behind this robotic behavior? What's behind that act? Why the limitation? Okay. So let's get some more information here. Why this limitation? Let's ask Spirit, what is going on? What does this limitation have to do with? Spirit, tell me about these limitations in the relationship. This is the Toxic Triggers deck, by the way. Okay. We got affirm. Take back your power with positive self-talk. Okay. So feminine. It's been a long time. Like I said, you've been trying to get this person to open up, but all you've seen is robotic actions. You're starting to fear that it's just powerless, that there's nothing you can do here. As for your person, they're putting up this wall. They're putting up these limitations because they don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel good about themselves. And that's what this is telling me here. So they are limiting themselves because they believe that what they want cannot be accomplished by them. Therefore, they're limiting themselves of that accomplishment. That way they have an excuse when they don't make it, because they have such a fear of not having it that they're actually taking it away from themselves before they even have a chance. And this is a pattern this masculine has exhibited throughout his entire life. I really feel like that. So let me take a look at who I'm reading for. I'm going to take a look and see who this feminine is first, and then I'm going to take a look at this masculine. Feminine, you also fear that you've been wasting your time with this person. Okay, so you fear you've been putting your time, your energy into the wrong space, into the wrong person. Spirit, please reveal to me, yeah, Page of Cups. You've been waiting for that expression, just any expression, you know. I feel like a lot of times you look at your person and yeah, it's like you just see nothing there. You cannot tell what's behind those eyes. You can't tell what they're thinking. You can't tell. All right. So that kind of scares you because you really don't know where you stand with them. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this feminine's energy towards this masculine. Feminine, you could be a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay. And let's take a look at the masculine's energy here. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's energy towards this feminine. Okay, so feminine, in your energy here, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so definitely Taurus energy. I'm really getting a Taurus Aries mix from this feminine. But the Hierophant is talking about restriction. Okay, it really is. The Hierophant can be talking about restriction, about limits. Okay, so you feel like you're being restricted. I feel like you would like a commitment, you would like a connection, but it just feels like there's been a wall up and there's nothing you can do to get past that, to get over that wall, is what I'm seeing here. So you feel like there's a limit on the commitment and the connection that you would like to have. You're also you're thinking about limiting yourself for how much you put into this person, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So let's get a clarifier for you. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's energy towards her masculine. Okay, we got remember and awakening. So feminine, you have been going through a spiritual awakening is what I'm getting here. And I feel like for you, you might be seeing Okay, so this is going to sound kind of crazy, but I feel like you could be seeing like people from the other side. You could be seeing ghosts. You could be seeing them full out, like in front of you or out the corner of your eye. And I feel like recently you have seen one reaching out to you, like with their hand out like this, reaching out to you. I keep getting that. I think that you've been questioning your sanity because of this. But I can tell you right now, you are really seeing those things, okay? I think that you may have even been thinking about reaching out to a church, asking for help with this. But what I'm seeing here, you're going through a spiritual awakening. And from what I'm seeing here, you have a lot of gifts within you, spiritual gifts that have been limited, that have been almost locked away from you until a certain point in your life or a certain age. Usually it's a certain point in your awakening. And I feel like you've been going through this awakening, maybe even for the past 4 months, 4 to 5 months, okay, has been a major like growth spurt in your awakening. But what I'm seeing here is you're seeing these things, okay? So you've been seeing things. And you know, the veil between worlds are very, very thin right now. It doesn't, you know, Halloween was a couple days ago, a few days ago. So the veil is very thin. And, you know, you're seeing someone reaching out to you, okay? And I can tell you, you're not crazy. This is really happening. And it's because you are gifted, okay? You were gifted in a past life. You've always had this gift. But it isn't until now Spirit decided to unlock it for you, okay? So let's take a look at your masculine's energy. We got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this masculine definitely has a lot of problems. And what did I tell you? He tells himself that, I mean, this masculine is in such fear of not getting what he wants that he tells himself that he's not able to get what he wants because he's not powerful enough. He's not strong enough, you know, so that he doesn't even try. He lets it slip through his hands. And, you know, in that way, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy of defeat that this masculine is fulfilling. It's a projection outwardly of the defeat that he feels inwardly. This masculine is very closed off. He has a lot of, self-esteem issues. Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer it because it was my kid's school. So, anyways, so this masculine really has a problem with self-esteem. They really hold themselves back. They tell themselves, maybe they tell themselves, you know, it's everyone else's fault or it's someone else's fault. But truly, it's their self-esteem issues that's preventing them from moving forward, okay? So let's get a clarifier for this masculine's energy. We got nurture and compassion. So they're very hard on themselves. They really are. This masculine is truly very hard on themselves when they do fail. They have a very hard time handling failure. Whenever they fail at anything, they tell themselves that they are a failure. But they do forget that it takes a lot of tries to be able to be successful. It takes a lot of work, right? I feel like this masculine didn't get a lot of love, didn't get a lot of nurturing or compassion as a child. Honestly, I feel like this masculine was like neglected as a child. And I'm also seeing a little boy like pretty much being locked in their room, like being locked in a room just to like play by themselves and just being alone. That's what I'm seeing here for this masculine. And I do feel like these self-esteem issues run really deep because They've never been nurtured. They've never experienced true compassion is what I'm seeing here. So they never really had a chance to build their self-esteem. And I'm seeing just this little boy who is very isolated and by himself a lot and really spent a lot of time alone, not by his own accord, but because he was forced to be spent alone, and telling himself that it's better this way. So I think that's where the behavior came from. I really do. So let's go into the thoughts. And it's really sad. My heart really goes out to this masculine. But from what I'm seeing here is that they are going to get over these beliefs, okay? This Eight of Swords is in reverse. All right, so I feel like this masculine needs a little bit of extra love and nurturing, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about the thoughts this feminine has towards her masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this feminine has towards her masculine. Okay. A lot of air energy, feminine. You could be a Gemini, a Taurus with a lot of Gemini. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. All right, and we have Cancerian energy coming into play, but you could definitely be a Taurus sun, Gemini moon is what I'm seeing for this feminine, okay? Maybe an Aries rising or a Saggy rising. But just take the signs, you know, however you'd like to take them. They're not really that important. What's important is if it resonates or it doesn't resonate. So for the thoughts for this feminine, we do have the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? Feminine, your person isn't opening up. They're very closed off, and I feel like you're tired of it. You would like a decision to be made, okay? You know, and I'm seeing the blindfold on, so this is also clarifying these gifts that have just been coming through. You definitely are a clairvoyant. You can see the other side. I feel like there's some fear here in regards to that. You could be afraid of your gifts, okay? Maybe what you see seems scary. But Spirit is saying don't be afraid, okay? It is part of who you are. It is part of your destiny that this gift comes to you, all right, with the Chariot here. But you would like your person to open up. You would. And you know what? You're tired of waiting for them to open up. And I feel like you've really opened up to them, you know, hoping that they would do the same, hoping that they would feel more comfortable with you, you know, see you and know you as a person and then return the favor. But that's not what you're getting. Okay, that's not what you're getting. So now you feel like you need to make a decision here, because you're tired of putting so much emotions into this place and not receiving anything back. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts this feminine has towards the masculine. Yeah, epiphany and breakthrough. So you could also be having visions about yourself in a past life. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. You're getting visions about yourself in a past life, or you're seeing yourself in a past life, but you look differently. And I think that you're seeing that you had the same gift that's opening up now. You're also getting a lot of messages about a past life with your person. So you had a past life with your person. And I feel like for you, feminine, in a past life, you were some kind of spiritualist, some kind of teacher, even spiritual teacher is what I'm getting here. So, and you had the ability to see the other side, okay? So let's get another card here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts this feminine has towards this masculine. But yeah, you're thinking, we need a breakthrough. We need a breakthrough in communication because this is not moving. This is stagnant. There's a stalemate and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not moving. And then you're saying, am I going insane? Am I going insane because of all of this stuff happening? And you're wondering if you're seeing it clearly. And I can tell you, you are. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts this feminine has towards her masculine. You're tired of feeling alone in this. You're tired of having a conversation with your person and feeling like you're talking to a wall, feeling like you're not talking to anyone. You are feeling alone. Even if you're committed to this person, you feel alone because they're so closed off. And you do wonder sometimes, what are they hiding? What are they afraid of? So that's your main thoughts here. For your emotions, we got the Ace of Swords, okay? Breakthrough and awareness. So you're looking for that emotional breakthrough from your person, that emotional truth. You're waiting for that to come out. And I feel like it's almost like you're angry that they've done this, that they've held back for so long and have brought you to this point. That's what I'm getting here. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this feminine feels towards her masculine. Again, more Gemini energy. Yeah, we got autumn and harvest. All right, feminine. So you're like, we're going to talk about this. I want to know the truth. I've been wondering about the truth for months, for a few months now, and I want this breakthrough. I want to know what I'm going to get back out of this relationship other than just feeling alone. I want the truth right now. Okay. I also feel like these autumn months, something about the leaves, seeing the leaves change colors is really bringing back a lot of past life memories for you. I keep seeing the color orange. I feel like you're really connected to the color orange, or the color orange is one of your favorite colors, but there's something about the autumn leaves and the trees that are bringing back it's like triggering a past life memory in you, or some type of experience from the past, and it's very spiritual, and that's what I'm getting here. And if it hasn't happened yet, I feel like it's going to happen, okay, before autumn ends is what I'm seeing here, before the last autumn moon, or before the harvest moon. Or maybe it did happen during the harvest moon. I'm not sure if the harvest moon has happened, but I think it has. And I think that you have gotten some kind of vision, epiphany that this moon has brought out, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this feminine is feeling towards her masculine. But yeah, there's something about the autumn leaves that really is bringing a past life memory back, okay? And we got the answer is no. So yeah, no matter how much you try, no matter how much you're open with your person, with your thoughts, with your emotions, with your feelings, your person is so closed off. And as a matter of fact, the more you try to get them to open up, the more closed off they are, the more they fight against it. And you're left feeling even more alone. So the actions you want to take, okay, we got the Chariot, charging ahead, moving on, okay, wanting the truth, wanting the emotional truth. You want victory, okay? You want your destiny. You want victory over destiny, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. But overall, what you really want is balance. And I feel like in this commitment with your person, you're not feeling like it's balanced. You're not feeling like they're as committed as you are. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this feminine would like to take towards this masculine. Yeah, you're like, where is the spark? Where is the excitement, the electricity? Where is it? Right? This is also talking about the renewal of your past life gifts. There's something about this autumn and the leaves and this memory that has triggered these gifts in you. And the orange, I'm seeing all the orange. You love the color orange. I really feel like that. But yeah, I keep hearing spark of destiny, spark of destiny. So it's like, I don't know. It's like you're walking into your destiny. It's like Spirit is giving you this gift because it is part of your destiny. And you're meant to have it. from your past life. Now is the time you're meant to have it. So please don't question if you're crazy or anything like that. You're not. It's your destiny that you're meant to have this, okay? So don't be afraid of your gifts. Learn to work with them. You know, and when I first had, like, before I had my awakening, I had a lot of like paranormal experiences, a lot of like darker entity experiences, and I do believe it was meant to scare me into acknowledging it, into waking up, because once I've had my awakening, I haven't had any experiences with any dark entities, or not many anyways. I have a few, but not many. And I don't feel afraid like I used to. So just getting that fear under control, right? Don't be afraid of your gifts. Don't be afraid of what you see. It cannot hurt you, okay? It's just entities, spirits from the other side. And I do feel like for you, it's people that have passed over. That's what I'm getting here. And I don't feel like these spirits want to hurt you. They want to communicate. They want to communicate. You are a light to the other side, and they're moving towards you to communicate to you because you are that light to them, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. Separation in reverse. So you feel alone. Even while you're talking to them, you feel alone because they won't take this mask down. They won't show you who they truly are. You feel like you may as well be alone if they're not going to open up because you feel so disconnected from them already. The more you try to get them to open up, the more separated from their emotions they become, and the more they're closed off. So you're considering walking away from this. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about your energy, feminine. Okay, so we got beautiful heart chakra ascension here. Okay, a lot of heart healing. And then we have feminine, when you pass from this world. Okay, so this is talking about the other side as well. All right, so the other side is very strong with you. Again, you have the ability to communicate with the other side. You could even see them, but they do want to communicate. There's messages that are wanting to come through you here to this world from the other side, okay? But when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love, okay? So all of this fear that you're feeling, all of that doesn't matter. That's not something that you're going to take with you. But you are going to take with you memories, okay? So keep those memories that you have tight into your heart is what I'm getting here. And I feel like these spirits from the other side are reaching out to you because they have messages for those that they love is really what I'm getting here. So that message is for someone. I'm getting it really strongly, but I feel like that's part of your destiny to deliver these messages. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So don't be afraid. So let's go ahead and get your masculine's thoughts now towards you. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's thoughts towards this divine feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's emotions. This masculine's an Aquarius, by the way. This masculine's emotions towards this divine feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine would like to take towards this divine feminine. Okay. So what we have here is very strong Aquarius energy, and I feel like they could have some Leo. So we have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter or Venus. Okay, it could even be Mars. But the thoughts that this masculine has towards their feminine, they see this feminine as somebody very beautiful, somebody who's very likable, somebody that everybody loves. The light of their heart, someone who lights up the room, somebody who gets a lot of attention, somebody that they just couldn't even compare to. This feminine makes them feel very good in their heart and their spirit, but they don't tell them that. And they just feel like there's no hope. There's no hope. There's no reason to open up, because there's no way that this feminine would give her love, her attention to me. It has to be an act. It cannot be real. This masculine has never experienced that type of love, nurturing from a feminine energy ever in their life, is what I'm getting here. And, you know, it's something that they really, because of where they've come from, I do feel like they were neglected as a child. They were really alone a lot. And I feel like they told themselves that's normal, that's the way that it's meant to be, or it's better that way. And it's like now in adulthood, they are so afraid of connection. They are so afraid of connection. And around you, something they're not going to tell you, feminine, is they feel completely unworthy of your attention. They really do. They feel so unworthy of your attention. And so they feel like it's hopeless to open up. And they feel like, I just keep hearing them tell themselves, you're stupid. You're stupid. Don't tell them that. Like, that's stupid. They're not going to understand. So they tell themselves this over and over again, and tell themselves that there's no hope, that there's no way this feminine would really want to be with them if they knew the real them. So again, self-defeating behavior. They tell themselves, Five of Pentacles, it's better to just lose it, because you're going to lose it anyways. They tell themselves, if you open your big stupid mouth, which they're not stupid, but listen, I'm channeling. This is what they tell themselves. If you open your big stupid mouth, you will lose any love that this person has for you. You're going to lose it, because they're going to see how stupid you really are. That is what they tell themselves, and it is not true. Not at all. Okay? Absolutely not. All right, so let's get a clarifier for these thoughts. So this masculine is not closed off because they don't like you. This masculine is not closed off because they don't appreciate you. This masculine is afraid. They're afraid of commitment. They're afraid of your connection. And they're afraid of opening up. They have never felt feminine nurturing. They've never felt feminine compassion. Very Aquarius energy. Very, very detached emotionally on that sense. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards his feminine. Yeah, self-care energy. Okay. So yeah, they see themselves in a very low light. They have been programmed to see themselves that way. As a child, they were very alone. Again, very neglected energy I'm feeling. And they told themselves they didn't deserve that care. They told themselves, well, you know, my mom or my dad or whoever has better things to do than to care for me. So now they don't go after what they want. They tell themselves that nobody could ever care for them, that there's no hope in even trying. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards his divine feminine. Nobody understands the darkness inside of me, inner demons. Okay, so this is something this masculine has never spoken about. Nobody knows the struggles this masculine goes through. He goes through it alone, okay? And he doesn't talk about it. I do feel like he talks to his family. He acts like everything's normal. If anything was ever brought up about his childhood, I feel like he's brought things up about his childhood. He's told that it was his fault, or it was what needed to be done, and you're very selfish for thinking that way, is what, you know, what he was told when he had brought that up. And so this is a masculine who has really just had their self-esteem ripped from them. It's true. So they feel like nobody understands. They feel like the feelings that they were feeling is wrong, because that's what they were told, that they're wrong and their feelings are wrong. So they're feeling like they are wrong and that nobody's going to understand them. Nobody. That it's just darkness within them, that it's wrong, it's darkness, and nobody will understand. So that's a really, really horrible place to be in, I'll tell you. And honestly, my heart is breaking for this masculine, to be honest with you. Because their thoughts are in a very, very dark place, okay? And I think that they contemplate a lot of darkness. They contemplate, even at times I see they contemplate suicidal thoughts at times, because they just feel so alone and like nobody understands them and that there's no hope for them. They really just kind of feel like that. So yeah, this is somebody who is very afraid to open up, and I feel like they don't want anybody to see those thoughts. Maybe you would never even guess this looking at them or talking to them. Maybe they just seem very masculine, or, you know, just not emotional, but this is what's going on. King of Wands. Okay, for the emotions, there is passion there. There is fire there. This masculine feels a fire burning in his heart like he has never felt before. A fire that he cannot control. Okay. This love makes him feel bold. It gives him, you know, like this drive, this fire to act on it. But he tells himself no. He stops himself. He stops himself from going after what his heart truly wants. But it is there. The fire is there. King of Wands, twin flame energy. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards this feminine. Okay, we got Chiron, guarded wounds, and it came out in reverse. So they are not letting themselves heal from these wounds. They refuse to let themselves heal. They are very, very guarded. And you know, I really feel like, I know this is going to sound weird, but I feel like this masculine, there's something about this masculine's energy and this feminine's energy to where I really feel like there would be some kind of like sexual healing. Like on a physical intimacy level, I feel like it would be a very deep healing thing for this masculine. Okay, I really just do. I'm getting that because I feel like they've never experienced you know, true intimacy in the form of sex, right? They've also never experienced true intimacy with opening up. So this masculine, the thought of intimacy is so foreign to them. It's very hard for them to even comprehend it. And let me tell you, it scares the shit out of them. Okay? Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions that this masculine has towards this feminine. This would also be like Chiron and Leo. So it would be showing that like, yeah, he's afraid to show his heart. He's afraid to show his true self because he felt so wounded from the past from doing that. So that's what he's afraid of. And it says, I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone. I'm isolated. And you know, that's what he's used to. He's used to feeling alone. That's the inner demon. So it's very sad. He is so alone. He is so alone. And you know, this masculine is having very dark thoughts. So I do want to say, whoever this masculine is connected to, I really just, I don't know. I just recommend not being harsh on them. This masculine is in a very, very dark place. So this masculine could actually might need some help, okay? And maybe even professional help, because from what I'm seeing here, there's not good thoughts here. This masculine has darkness in their thoughts, and you know, they are thinking about self-harm. That's what I'm seeing here for this masculine. Five of Pentacles for the actions, just letting it slip right between his fingers, okay? Because he'd rather reject something, or he'd rather close something off and lose something than to feel like he's a failure. There's something here about being a failure. I feel like his father told him he's a failure a lot, or because he doesn't make enough money or something like that. And it's just, he's carried it with him because he never really had any compassion or nurturing to counteract that. I just feel listen, my heart really breaks for this specific masculine, probably more so than any other masculine I've ever done on here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this masculine wants to take towards his feminine. Look at that. Attraction, Mars, hot. So they do want to be with you. They are very attracted to you. And you know, their heart is just telling them, go get your person. What are you doing? Go get them. But they're not. They're so afraid of rejection. They could also have like a conjunction with Mars and Chiron, okay, which makes those wounds, especially because I feel like it's Mars, Chiron, and Leo all like around each other in a conjunction. And I feel like it makes those wounds extra hard on this masculine. I do. I feel like it makes those wounds extra hard, okay? But there's definitely attraction here that cannot be denied. And I am seeing here, I feel like, I know this sounds crazy. This masculine, I feel like, needs sexual healing. I really am getting that. This masculine needs sexual healing. Okay, this masculine needs to experience intimacy on many different levels in order to heal his soul. That's what he needs to experience, okay? And he needs to allow himself to experience that. But in order to allow himself, he's got to allow himself to trust, okay? So let's get another card. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine. Yeah, he's in a very dark place. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine would like to take towards this feminine. Stripping down masculine beliefs. Okay, so this is needing to sort through everything you believe in, okay? Because this masculine has had to learn things on his own. He wasn't taught things from his parents or anything like that. He had to learn things on his own. And when he went out into the world to learn things on his own, to experience the world, it was kind of a rude awakening. It was shocking because what he found was harsh. He was wounded a lot, and he didn't know how to deal with that. So this masculine has had a lifetime of wounds, of pain, and harsh beliefs about himself, that he's not good enough as a masculine, okay? That he's not brave enough, that he's... And what is this with him? Look at this. This masculine's drinking a lot right now. He's drinking a lot right now as well, to try to cope with these wounds. A lot. I feel like Within the past 48 hours, this masculine has drank like a whole bottle, like a fifth or something of liquor, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, to try to cope with his thoughts. But yeah, this masculine, he needs some deep healing. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this masculine. I feel like this masculine has a very hard time with his father as well. I feel like his father is very domineering, very like a tyrannical father. Yeah. Spirit, please reveal to me, what do you want to say to this masculine about his energy? So what did I tell you about this sexual healing? I told you this masculine, he needs intimacy to heal his soul. He needs to experience that. That is in his destiny, to experience real intimacy, okay? And in a sexual union and outside of a sexual union. To learn how to honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there, masculine, you will find true bliss in the intimacy you've been so desperately pushing away. It is only there where you will find the bliss you've been searching for. Okay, and there's a brand new beginning starting for you, masculine, if only you should choose it. All right. Masculine, criticizing yourself will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept yourself as you are, and you will magically transform. Okay? I'm going to read that again to you, masculine, because I think you need to hear it again. Criticizing yourself will only lead you to further unhappiness. Love and accept yourself as you are, and you will magically transform, masculine. So I'm seeing for you, masculine, a magical transformation. You just need to learn how to stop criticizing yourself, okay? How to accept yourself, how to forgive yourself. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card, and we're going to see if we can get an outcome within the next 6 weeks anyways, for this masculine and feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me what is in store for this masculine and feminine within the next 6 weeks. All right, so what do we have here? Guilt and sabotage. That's not good. Okay, masculine, within the next 6 weeks, will be going down a spiral. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, let's get another card. And we got avoidance and stalemate. Okay, so within the next 6 weeks, I do feel like this and remember, this is only for the next 6 weeks. So this masculine is going to be brooding. He's going to be going down the spiral, trying to avoid this connection. But it is only in this connection that he will find what he's looking for. Okay, because this is soulmate energy. This is twin flame energy. Let's get one more card. Let's get a card for the next 12 weeks. What's going to happen between these two within the next 12 weeks? Will there be a change by then? Sometimes some pains are very hard to heal from, and it takes a very long time. Okay, and that's what I'm getting for this masculine. Oh my gosh, look! Wish fulfillment. So it's not going to be within the next 6 weeks, but within the next 12 weeks, somebody's wish is going to be fulfilled. There will be a little bit of intimacy. There will be some opening up. So that's what I'm seeing here. Something beautiful between the two of you is going to happen within the next 12 weeks. Okay. So just be on alert within the next 6 weeks, okay? And let's go ahead and get some messages to this feminine from the masculine heart to heart, because he is so closed off. I wonder what his heart would say to this feminine's heart if it could speak. So let's see, what would this masculine's heart say to this feminine's heart if it could speak? Spirit, please reveal. Okay. That's a bit too many. Spirit, what would this masculine's heart say to this feminine's heart if it could speak? Okay. All right, so we got 3 here. And I'm going to get a twin flame message from the masculine. Okay. And let's get a masculine's madness message as well to go along. Okay. So what do they want to say to you? If their heart could speak, what would it say to you? We have here, where did it all go wrong? So they feel, this is them feeling like a failure. They don't even know like how they became this, how they're viewing it such a fuck up. You know, they're not, but they're viewing themselves that way. And they feel like it just hurts too much to open up about what they've been through, because they don't know what's right and they don't know what's wrong about their situation. And there's just a lot of pain also in that. So they're not opening up about it. It hurts too much, okay? And they feel like the past doesn't matter, so they try to put it aside. What they've been through, they feel like doesn't matter, but it does. And that's something they're going to have to be working on, okay, within the next 12 weeks. And they've been thinking about you a lot lately, so you are on their thoughts. Even though they may not show it, you are. And body, mind, and soul, exploring every inch of you and studying. So yes, they have you in their thoughts. They're thinking about you in every which way, body, mind, soul. They're studying you, trying to figure out if they can trust you. And yeah, you are in their mind very heavily. That's what I have here. Okay. So I at least hope that could help somebody out there in their situation. I hope that someone out there got some clarity and insight that they were looking for. And again, thank you so much for being here with me and for watching. Information for private and personal readings are down below each video. Yeah, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you appreciate the video and if you'd like to help support the channel. And again, thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.